Welcome to tonight's performance of The Importance of Being Earnest, written by Oscar Wilde. Please ensure that all mobile telephones are switched off, and be aware that flash and video photography is strictly prohibited. In tonight's performance, the part of Jack Worthing will be played by Mr. John Nicholson, the part of Algernon by Mr. Richard Katz, the part of Lady Bracken by Miss Sophie Russell, and the part of Reverend Chasuble by Mr. Javier Martha. Act 1. A luxuriously and artistically furnished flat in fashionable Mayfair.
How are you, my dear Ernest? What brings you up to town?
Oh, pleasure, pleasure. What else should bring one anywhere?
Where have you been since last Thursday?
In the country.
What on earth do you do there?
When one is in town, one amuses oneself. When one is in the country, one amuses other people. It's excessively boring.
Any nice neighbours in your part of Shropshire?
Perfectly horrid. Never speak to one of them. Hello! Why all these cups? Cucumber sandwiches? Who is coming to tea?
Why, merely Aunt Augusta and Gwendolen.
Oh, how perfectly delightful. I am in love with Gwendolen, and I've come up to town expressly to propose to her.
Oh, really? Well, Gwendolen is my first cousin, and before I will allow you to marry her, we will have to clear up the whole business of Cecily.
Cecily? Who on earth is Cecily?
You are forgetting the cigarette case you left last time you dined here. However, now that I look upon it, I find the thing isn't yours after all.
You know perfectly when it's mine. Give it here.
From little Cecily to her dear Uncle Jack.
Fine. You have me. I was lying. Old Mr. Thomas Cardew, who adopted me when I was a baby, made me guardian to his granddaughter, Miss Cecily Cardew. Cecily, who addresses me as her uncle, from motives of respect that you could not possibly begin to appreciate, lives at my house in the country. There.
But your name isn't Jack. It's Ernest.
In order to get up to town, I've always pretended to have a younger brother by the name of Ernest, who gets into the most dreadful scrapes.
I knew it. You are a Bunburyist, just like me.
What on earth are you talking about?
I have invented this permanent invalid called Bunbury in order that I may be able to go into the country whenever I choose. Bunbury is perfectly invalid.
Identify your location. 46, do you copy? Over.
Affirmative, affirmative.
46, are you in position? Over.
Affirmative, affirmative.
Are you in the theatre?
Affirmative means yes.
Ah, that must be Aunt Augusta. Only relatives or creditors ever ring in that Wagnerian manner.
Good afternoon, dear Algernon. I hope you are behaving very well.
I'm feeling very well, Aunt Augusta.
That's not quite the same thing. In fact, the two things rarely go together.
Dear me, you are smart.
I am always smart, am I not, Mr. Worthing?
You're quite perfect, Miss Fairfax.
Oh, I hope I am not that. It would leave no room for developments, and I intend to develop in many directions.
46, over. Anything suspicious? 46. Do you
Negative,
read?
nothing suspicious, nothing suspicious.
46. What's going on stage? 46.
Just cucumber sandwiches and cups of tea.
Permission to stand down. Permission to stand down. 46, over.
You've blown my cover now. Sorry, that's it. Just carry on, false alarm. Just carry on.
Where are those cucumber sandwiches you promised me, Algernon?
I'm greatly distressed, Aunt Augusta. I haven't been able to obtain cucumber sandwiches, not for ready money.
Oh, well, it makes no matter. I had some crumpets with Lady Harbury, who seems to me to be living entirely for pleasure now.
For pleasure, Aunt Augusta.
Okay, he's gone.
He's gone. Anna, where's he going?
He's leaving the building.
What's he doing?
He's heading to Hogan.
Okay, everybody, on my signal. Go, go, go. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I am no longer acting. My name is Richard Katz. That is my real name. You'll find it in the programme. We will not be continuing with Oscar Wilde's The Importance of Being Earnest. I need you to
Indeed,
listen to
I
very-
will. What did you tell me? Come on, let's do it.
Go. I need you to listen to me very carefully for as long as we can this afternoon. We will be revealing to you through theatrical reconstruction the details of a covert government enterprise that stands to threaten every last vestige of our civil liberties. Sophie.
Ladies and gentlemen, the person that you just saw leaving the theatre is a high-level British intelligence officer. The activities of myself and my fellow actors are under Category A state surveillance. Please be be aware, the agent may choose to return at any time.
If he does, you'll see these lights flash. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Anna. And then we will be seamlessly returning to the importance of being honest.
If this occurs, stay calm, act normally. John!
Ladies and gentlemen, on October the 27th of this year, Stanislav Ivslavsky, a former FSB KGB operative, was poisoned in London's Victoria train station. 24 hours later, he was dead inside the Princess Grace Hospital. The reporting of his murder never reached the light of day. Who poisoned him? Why was he in this country? And why the media blackout? Nobody knows.
We know, because he was there.
Also inside the Princess Grace
Hospital.
Hospital. This is Javier Mardan, Dr. Chasuble in your programs. Tonight, or this afternoon rather, he'll be playing the part of Stanislav Ivslavsky in our reconstruction. This is Miranda.
Hello.
Miranda's not an actress. She's a nurse. She's the nurse who was on duty that night. You'll find out later just how she came to join us.
Ladies and... Oh, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be revealing to you through our reconstruction the events as they happened to John to... the events as they happened to John, to Miranda, subsequently to all five of us. How we were drawn into a terrifying underworld of global politics, and then, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be over to you. Armed with the information as presented to you this afternoon, you will leave this theatre with a choice.
Are you a sheep or a horse? Huh? Think about it. A horse on its own is unpredictable. He's 300 kilos of muscle with eyes that you don't know where he's looking at. He's a thing to be respected. But sheep are different. They like to be in groups, wearing fleeces and leaving droplets everywhere. But that is how those in power like to keep us, like sheep, and we are not sheep. John.
Thank you, Javier. We begin inside the Princess Grace Hospital.
Go on, SFX.
Where am I? What am I doing here? This looks like some kind of hospital. What am I doing in a hospital? Think. Of course, I must work here, and I fell asleep. In my nightie? And what are all these things doing on me? Oh my God, maybe a meal.
Hi, Emil. I can feel the angel of death hovering above me. I remember now.
My name is Stanislav Zlasky. I am a Russian agent, number 403. Oh, no! No! I've been poisoned. I fell for the oldest trick in the book. 2 guys in Victoria Station. The key. The key. Where is the key? I must find the key. The key. The key. I've got the key. I must keep the key safe. Now I need to contact the contact. Think back to spy school. How to make a radio device out of a saline drip, a hospital bed, and a standard Nokia phone. I should retrofit the phone with the saline so I might get a single frequency device.
As I drizzle the truffle oil onto the goat's cheese ragu, it's as
I'm
if
getting
I'm
Radio 4.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? The eagle flies north.
To reach the sun.
Listen, I've got the baby.
Where are you? I've been waiting here for 12 hours.
I've been poisoned. Over. Do not come to find me. It's too dangerous. Maintain your coordinates. I will find a way to get the baby to you.
I am in increasing danger. Hurry, or we will miss our window.
Yes, wait by the window if you want.
What?
What? I'm losing you.
What?
I'm running out of saline. Listen to me. Death is not an impenetrable obstacle. I will find a way. I will find a way.
Oh dear!
I need your help!
One too many vodkas, Rasputin?
I am a Russian agent.
Yes, yes. So am I.
We're doing all we can, sir.
Cancer? I've been poisoned, you idiot.
One too many in the Polish club, sir.
What about radiology testing?
Radiology testing, good idea, nurse. Who was Marie Curie?
Doctor, I'm serious. I think this man should be on an isolated ward. Look at him.
I'd rather look at you. Oh, listen, I understand the pressure you people are under. You're a good nurse. You're kind, you're decent, you're caring, you're clean-shaven. Have you ever been to Bubba's?
What is that?
Oh, it's a phenomenally relaxing poolside jazz club, 24 hours, members only.
What is that you're giving him?
Oh, this little whack of diazepam.
How much?
1,000 milligrams.
1,000?
Hey!
You are one of them, aren't you? Listen to me. He is one of them. You are here. Look, there are camels playing in the sky. Mr. Whippy met.
Doctor, what if he's telling the truth?
Don't worry, nurse, just the drugs talking. There are no camels in the sky.
That he's been poisoned?
Nurse, if we listened to the rambling delusions of everyone who came in here, the world would turn to chaos.
The world is in chaos, Doctor.
Call me Bevan?
I'd rather not.
Fair enough. Listen, that offer to Bubba's is staying wide open all evening. Think about it. Bring a friend.
I have this to say to the people that put me here. You have shown yourselves to be as ruthless and corrupt as your enemies have claimed. But I will find a way. Even if I die trying, I will find a way. Scene 4.
Right, here we are. This is nice.
Carol, please don't move me around.
Hello, can I help?
Yes, this is my husband, John Nicholson.
Oh, that's odd. Hang on a moment.
Oh, God, I'm never eating prawns again. This is such bad timing, Carol. We're supposed to be doing a full run of the show tomorrow.
No coward thingy, is it?
Oscar Wilde, I keep telling you. It's a really important part. It's the lead. Everyone's relying on me.
You know what you should do, don't you?
What?
Kids TV. Kids would love your oval face.
Be nice if we have one of our own.
Oh, John, don't start all that again.
Are you going out?
Yeah?
Where?
Shropshire?
Shropshire?
Yes, with Bernadette.
All right. Bernadette.
That's right.
So when will you be back?
Oh, not sure yet, John. Few days, maybe. Oh, I don't think there's any reception, phone-wise, in that part of Shropshire, though.
No, I don't suppose there will be.
You'll be fine, though, won't you?
Yeah, I'll be fine. So when am I going to meet this Bernadette?
Oh, trust me, you wouldn't get on. Look, John, look what came for you in the post, though, today, eh? It's your book club book, Be good.
Don't I ever get a kiss?
Oh, sorry, John. You are a little bit.
Bye.
Spyski.
God, that sounds shit. Brilliant. When the Russians invent a new method of mind control, only one man can save the world.
Mr. Nicholson, I'm terribly sorry, but you shouldn't be on this ward.
Is there a problem here?
It's Mr. Nicholson. He shouldn't be on this ward. There's no bed for him.
No, that's all in order.
The doctor is
Sorry,
no...
I'll take over from here.
Your shift's over. Why are you still here?
Sorry, I'll take over. Go on, off pop.
The doctor...
There's a boop, 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 boop. There's a boop, 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 boop. Go on, go and get ready for Bubba's. Pack the bikini. Off you go. And that's exactly what happened. A seemingly routine nighttime referral, to strangers, a hospital ward, one poisoned, the other shitting through the eye of a needle. Then a voice in the darkness.
Scene 5.
And then another voice.
Listen to me very carefully. I am going to take my hand away, but you have to remain very calm and very quiet. Don't shout.
Nurse!
I said, don't shout.
Nurse!
That's better. Now, who are you? MI5, MI6, FSB, CIA?
John Nicholson, I'm an actor.
An actor?
Yeah.
Who sent you here? MI5, MI6, FSB, CIA?
No one. My wife just made a dodgy curry.
What are you talking about? What were you saying about a new method of mind control? Who was that woman? MI5, MI6, FSB, KFC?
It was just my wife, Carol. She just gave me this book.
Spyski?
Spyski. It's from my book club.
Book club?
A spy review.
Spy review?
Yeah.
What kind of bullshit is this?
No kind of bullshit. It's just a forum for people who like the whole spy genre. Look, I've got a signed Lynn Dayton. I've got an autograph by Ian Fleming.
You are here to get information out of me, aren't you?
No, I'm just here for rehydration and rest. I should be in rehearsals for the importance of being earnest.
The importance of being honest.
Ernest. It's a play, Oscar Wilde. Do you have that in... Where are you from?
I wonder, if he is telling the truth, he may be my only hope. John Nicholson, I want you to listen to me very carefully because it appears that you are my only hope. My name is Stanislav Lasky. I am a Russian agent. I've been poisoned. I am about to die. But I have a delivery to make which could save the future of my country. I need your help, John.
Yes, and I'd really love to, but I just need to go to the toilet.
Listen to me! You like spy stories? Well, my friend, here is a real spy story. 6 weeks ago, I was called to an address in Lubyanka Square.
Wait a minute. Isn't that where the KGB headquarters used to...
Da. Send him up. Please take a seat, Stanislav. Begin.
Extra cheese! No olives! Hold the onions!
Joining us for salad and dough balls, please.
Quattro formaggi, prosciutto pomodoro,
My God! This is just like Ken Follett's Code to Zero. Only more exciting. And with extra stationary equipment. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty much the same.
Will you shut up?
They nearly killed you.
Standard procedure. They had to know I was the right man for the job.
What, John?
Just listen.
I like to get drunk in the morning. You like to get drunk, Stanislav?
Sometimes.
I like to get drunk. And then I like to sober up. How is your mother?
She gets by.
And her little dog, Twiglets, isn't it?
Peanuts.
Well, we didn't bring you here to talk about snacks, did we?
No.
No. Activate screen. Call up the Flexi Color High Definition, 3-dimensional holographic technology. Rotate image.
richest and most corrupt man. We want you to find Levski and then we want you to kill him. Do you think you can do that for me?
Of course.
Materialize file. Close image. Mr. Islevsky, you will need to sever all of your contacts, go undercover immediately.
Of course.
And watch out for the Chinese.
Well, it is an honor and a debt to my country.
Okay, calm down.
It is with pride and conviction that I step up for the motherland.
Not my desk, Mr.
And no
Islevsky.
sacrifice,
You
no
think
matter
you
how
are-
large,
No,
shall
okay.
ever stop me.
No.
Oh, Ciccione! Oh, Ciccione!
Calm down.
No matter how large, shall ever stop me.
Mr. Slavsky, I'm going to help you.
Where are you taking him?
I'm going to do the radiology tests myself.
You think you'd be poisoned too?
On him.
Oh, of course.
Things just aren't adding up.
John Nicholson, take this file.
What is it?
It's my file on Levski. I want you to read it, memorize it, and then destroy it, eat it, and shit it.
I followed the target Levski to an address in the north of the city. A 6-story grey block. I made my way up onto the balcony. Inside...
Dimitri! Dimitri, I need you to back out of the Tottenham deal for me.
It was as simple as that. I had him in my sights.
Listen, Dimitri, I don't care if those giraffes were counterfeit, I want them back, understood? Hang on. I'm so rich, I don't know what I want anymore. Hey, sweetheart, entertain me for a while. Mime me the works of Tolstoy. Backwards. In fact, no, just take off all your clothes, sing anything by Wham.
Club Tropicana drinks are free.
Actually, no, I make a mistake. Just go. Bring me Wham. Here, reform. Actually, no, just get me sandwich from sandwich cupboard. Huh? Nice big sandwich. Not that sandwich cupboard number 2. What am I talking about? Sandwich cupboard number 1. No, sandwich cupboard number 2. Sandwich cupboard number 1. Sandwich cupboard number 2. In fact, go into sandwich cupboard number 2. There at the top of the back shelf, you'll find the back of the top shelf. There, on the top of the back of the top shelf, there are the blintzers, not the blintzers I want to see.
Mr. Levski!
Tatiana.
The baby is on the move. It has to happen tonight.
Activate all cells. That baby must be in my control by dawn.
You should know, the FSB have already ordered some idiots to try and kill you.
What a bunch of arses.
Listen to this.
I like to get drunk in the morning.
Not that bit.
Well, fast food.
Let's-
Find Levski and kill him.
I would like to see them try.
Of course, it is with pride and conviction that I step up for the motherland, and no sacrifice, no matter how large, shall ever stop me.
What a damn turkey.
You should be careful who you call a damn turkey, Mr. Levski. Goodbye, Mr. Levski.
Hysterical. Ye. What a dumb turkey. When our friend Stanislav Islavsky had completed the job, scorch the earth. Kill him. Scorch the
sent to kill you.
Well, how stupid of me, Stanislavski.
Are you going to carry on bleating like a sheep, or do I need to fill your face with bullets before you have a chance to tell me what is it I want to know?
You might want to think that sentence through just a
Start talking. Why have been sent to kill you?
Because I am about to expose a government plot of unspeakable vileness.
Carry on. This better be good.
I'm about to show you a film. Only 2 men have seen this film. They are both dead. The man who made this film, he is now dead. So sweet. Kravatsky, a tiny Siberian border town. I doubt you've heard of it.
I haven't.
That's why I doubted it. This is one of the most desolate places on earth, where the temperature in Kravatsky, it never rises above minus 40 degrees. What is that in centigrade? Well, it's the same. Here in the corner of the town, a maternity hospital. Bleak beyond imagination. 400,000 tons of reinforced concrete, heavily guarded. From all over Russia, mothers are brought to this maternity hospital. They come, they go, they have their injections. Life runs its course, but here in Ward G is one very special baby, just 4 weeks old. He has never cried.
What are you talking about?
He will grow into a child normal in every way, but he will never protest.
That is not possible.
Oh, it is possible, my friend. Obedient in every respect. Listen to this.
It has taken us 20 years of highly secretive genetic research to locate and isolate a human gene strand termed the obedience cortex. We then created a tiny carrier called a vector, which we successfully used to deliver viral obedience gene into baby's cerebral cortex when fetus was 20 weeks old. The vector then unloaded its genetic material and
Buckaroo, the first human being genetically manipulated to ensure compliant behavior.
Oh my God!
These eyes will never weep. This mouth will never cry out in pain or anguish. This nose never blocked with the mucus of disaffection. Tonight, this baby will be placed on the Trans-Siberian Expressway to Moscow. His chromosomes copied, developed into a serum, and soon every new baby in Mother Russia will receive an injection. The first generation of biologically altered model citizens.
Bastard! No!
Unless, of course, someone gets there first.
And kills the baby.
No, Stanislavski. I have a much better idea.
You will arrive in the frozen wastes of Kravatsky. You will gain entrance to the compound with false fingerprints etched into your fingers and a fake iris implanted into your eye. The midwives check the maternity ward every 2 minutes. The baby will be hidden there amongst other babies. Your mission is to find it and bring it to Red Square, Moscow, where we will expose it to the world. Oh, and remember, watch out for the Chinese.
Okay, the baby doesn't... I have the baby. I have the baby. This is the one.
Midwives to maternity ward G for immediate pickup. Midwives to maternity ward G.
Siberian postal carrier leaves in 10 minutes. The baby must be on it.
Da. Invite me?
What?
The baby is not here!
Sound the alarm! We must find that baby! What are you doing?
Take your clothes off! Da?
Stan, where are you?
Red Square, as we arranged.
Have you got the baby?
Yes, as we arranged. Where are you?
Saint-Tropez.
Saint-Tropez?
Stan, we have to aboard.
I thought we were going public.
You are in grave danger. The place is crawling with FSB.
Really?
You have to defect.
Well, nobody's perfect.
You must head west.
West?
Get to London.
London.
Watch out for traps.
Traps!
Okay, Stan, where are you now?
I'm in the summit of a Swiss mountain by the border.
Really?
I've been melting some chocolate in my alpine hut. Why don't you come and join me?
Lev, I had to hang up for a couple of hours.
Stan, what's going on?
Is this woman inviting me for some melted Toblerone?
Stan, it's a honey trap!
And now she's undoing her blouse.
Stan, it's a booby trap!
He's so dirty, Lev, I cannot resist it.
Get out of there! Head toward the south! Okay, Stan, where are you now?
I'm in a car with a Spanish family heading for Madrid.
That's completely the wrong direction!
Manolo, que vamos en dirección contraria. Da la vuelta, anda.
Wait,
What?
Is the driver eating a boiled egg?
Manolo, ¿qué estás comiendo? ¿Cómo que nada? Déjame ver, trae aquí huevo cocido. Yes!
Stan, it's another trap! Get out of there!
I'm running now, Lev!
Dodge the traffic! Good work, Stan. Okay, you need to cross the busy main road. No, there, use the proper crossing. Press the button. Wait for the man to go green. Is he green yet?
No.
Is he green yet?
No.
Is he green yet?
Yes.
Okay, good, cross, but looking and listening all the way across. Now, on the other side, Stan, to your left, you should see a door.
I see.
Go through the door, Stan.
I can't. I will have to open it.
It's a good call. Off you go. Now I need you to make a left by the stage manager. Go up to the back, make another left. Good. Now make a subsequent left. Nice work, Stan. Keep going, keep walking. Okay, stop. Where are you now, Stan?
I am by the edge of platform 4 in Victoria Station, London.
Good work, Stan. All that remains is for you to take the Piccadilly line to Cockfosters. There. The contact will be waiting.
Left. There are 2 FSB men guarding the entrance. I think I've been followed. What should I do?
Shit.
Left! Left! It's very close, Telefonica, left! Left! Just got the flash! Just scheiße! Flash, Justus!
Left luggage. Left luggage.
Oh, yes, hello.
Hello, sir.
I wonder if I may be able to deposit these in your boutique.
Absolutely. What a wonderful baby, sir, isn't it? Very good, sir. You'll be needing, sir, this key.
Do you have a smaller one? I intend to swallow it.
Very good, sir. Here you are, sir. Swallow size.
Oh, thank you very much.
Do have a lovely day, sir.
Tea?
Sushi?
Ha! Don't tell me. The tea is poisoned with polonium-210. The sushi is laced with arsenic, and the point of the umbrella has been dipped in ricin. Here, have your toys back.
How was your trip, Stan?
The melted Toblerone was tempting.
Perhaps you should have stayed.
We would have found you.
Naked.
Well, gentlemen, it's been lovely to spend the time of day with you, but I have a train to catch.
Move, I blow your kidneys apart.
Although I could catch the next one and change it Clapham Junction.
Place the baby on the floor, Stan.
We know everything.
Only a man who knows nothing would say he knows everything.
Well, I must know nothing then.
Only a man who knows everything says he knows nothing.
Well, I must know everything then.
So we are back to where we
Just
started.
place the baby on the floor!
All right. Take care of him.
Perhaps we'll see you again one day.
Looking forward to it.
Here, Stan. Why don't you catch up on the news?
Very kind. You didn't realize that I am the best. In fact, I am better than the best. I am better than myself. How can that be? I don't know, but it is. Now, I collect the baby, and maybe I go to the cinema. I feel like I haven't been in the cinema for ages. The last thing I saw, it was one of the dead bodies. Oh no! I've been poisoned! I've been poisoned by the Daily Mail! Oh no! Stan! No! How could I be so? Stan! No! Stan, no!
John, listen to me. I am going very soon, John. But before I go, I want you to have this.
What?
John Nicholson, I want you to take this key. Take it with you to...
What? You've been burned! Stan, I don't know what this is. I don't know anything about this! You bastard! Stan, you must trust me! Stan!
John Nicholson, give me a reason. Why shouldn't I kill you right now?
No, please, Stan! I don't know about anything. I'm just an actor! I'm just an actor who wants to be in the importance of being earnest.
If you were telling the truth, you will be pissing in your pants. If you were a civilian, you will be shitting in your pajamas.
I have.
I believe you. John Nicholson, listen to me. Stand up. I want you to take that key to platform 4 in Victoria Station. There is a left luggage boutique. You give the key to the man, and the man will give you the bag.
What's in the bag?
The baby, you idiot!
Yes.
Then I want you to take the baby to the Constantine Cockfosters.
Okay. From Victoria, you can take the underground line. Right. I think it's one stop, you change, and then you can go the way to... there is a bus outside, maybe. I think I can probably find the way.
Just get to Cockfosters! And remember, Nicholson, you hold the key now. The future of my country rests with you. Trust no one, and wear a disguise.
Hey, ho, hey, ho, hey, ho!
Oh, and watch out for the Chinese. Hey!
Stan! Stan! Nurse! He really has been poisoned.
I know, but no one will listen to me.
Well, I'm listening to you.
Are you?
Yes. He's gone.
Doctor! I took some radiology tests. I found traces of a radioactive isotope.
What are you trying to suggest, nurse? That a doctor in this hospital was paid a large amount of money by an anonymous stranger to conceal Mr. Islowski's true condition and keep him on the ward? What a preposterous notion. Now listen. Bubbas are offering 2 for 1 this evening on banana daiquiris if you go in character. I was thinking of going as Ackerbill. Why don't you black up and come as Miles Davis?
I don't have a trumpet.
Well, Cream Saab is parked in car park 6. She's freshly valeted. The baby is purring like a leopard on heat. Think about it, bring a friend, not him.
Mr. Nicholson, what's going on?
I have to go.
Nobody leave!
We are the mortuary attendants.
Excuse me, what do you think of just...
There is a fucking key here.
There's got to be the fucking key.
The fucking key.
Mamma, si deve the fucking key. The fucking key.
message for Nurse Miranda.
Hello, beautiful. It's Ben here. I'm waiting in the car park. I have the keys in my hand. And the baby's ready to go. 2 minutes in the cab.
I think you'd better go, Miss Nicholson.
Come along, nursey. Oh, and don't forget your bikini. Excuse me. Who the hell are you? Who the hell do you think? Oh, no. Yes. What?
Suddenly I was all alone, with nothing for company, apart from my acting skills and an encyclopedic knowledge of the works of John le Carré, 1979 to 1999. I had to get to that poor baby. I had to get there
John Nicholson, listen to me. Trust no one and wear a disguise. Mind the gap.
Disguise? A disguise? Of course, a disguise!
Richard, I'd just like to sing the line and then move on. I don't want to get obsessed over it. I'll see what feels right on the night.
Yeah, except that it's, you know, it's the most famous line in the... Well, it's one of the most famous lines in the whole of literature.
Is it?
Well, yeah, I mean, well, don't get a hang up about it, just have another go and see what happens.
Thank you. A handbag!
Ladies and gentlemen, hope everything is making sense so far. Well, what you're watching is a reconstruction of the rehearsal that was taking place whilst John was fleeing from the hospital. The rest of us, clearly, still had our production of The Importance of Being Earnest to mount. Actually, in the interest of expediency, from this point onwards I shall be referring to The Importance of Being Earnest by the snappier acronym TIOBE, or TIOBE for short. Thank you. So what you're watching is a TIOBE rehearsal. We're all playing ourselves, obviously, except, crucially, Miranda, who you've already met. She is playing the part of Rona. Rona was the sort of flaky actress originally cast in our production of Tyobe, and she left a bit later on when things got just a little stickier. But you'll see that as it comes. So, back to the...
Beggar?
See, you just sound bored.
Sophie, I think you've got emotionally blocked.
Why don't you change it? Why don't you say a handle or a rucksack? That's a good one. A rucksack. A rucksack?
No, thank
There's a
you,
good ring
but
to it,
I
no?
really can't do this without John here.
Oh, well, what about me? Nearly all my scenes are with him. Richard, where the hell is he?
Well, do you know, I've got his mother in the van. Oh, hello, John. I've left you 10 messages.
John, why haven't you been answering your phone?
You slept in, you're still in your pajamas, you lazy bugger.
No, I didn't. I've been in hospital. I had food poisoning. Didn't Carol phone you? Oh, no.
Are you all right, John?
Yes, I'm fine. Look, I just need my Ernest disguise.
Disguise?
I'm in costume. And I might some facial hair. I'm thinking a wig or maybe a pointy beard.
What? A pointy beard and a wig? John, the costume we'd like to rehearse, please.
I just need to see if it fits.
John?
I'm starting to get really panicked now.
John, just breathe. The girls are getting a bit panicked out here, you know. We haven't rehearsed any of the drawing room scenes in Act 3. Dr. Chasuble's baptism.
Okay, how does this look?
It looks wonderful, John. Let's rehearse.
Good. Now, I just need to pop off for a bit.
Pop off for a little bit?
Yes. Look, just give me 2 hours. I can't explain why.
John, we open at the West Yorkshire Playhouse in 2 days. Do you even know your lines?
Yes, of course I do.
I wouldn't be able to cancel my dinner engagement with Aunt Augusta and dine with you at Willis's instead.
What?
What is your next line? You have no idea, have you?
2 hours, Richard. That's all I'm asking for.
Well, you step through that door. And we give your part to Javier.
Yes.
What? Richard, you can't do that. He can't even pronounce the name of the play.
The importance of being harnessed. I never ask you to dine with me at Willis's at all, old chop.
That's the name. All here. Dine with me at Gwillis's, old chop. Garnist.
Two hours!
Thank you!
Not my fault.
The reading for me.
Left luggage.
Here, please hurry.
Going as fast as I very well can, sir.
Come on, please!
Lots of bags back here, sir. £48, please.
Oh, no, I don't know.
You got to pick a pocket or two. There you are, sir. He really is very, very good, sir.
What a beautiful baby. What's his name?
I've absolutely no idea. Ernest.
He's so quiet.
Yes.
You're first.
Am I?
Your first baby?
Oh, yes.
It's all a bit of a shock when they finally arrive, isn't it?
It's a huge shock.
You are wonderful with him. He's so quiet. What's your secret?
He's never cried.
Well, you are a lucky man.
Yes. Look, can I ask you something?
Yes.
Are you breastfeeding?
Yes, I am actually. I love it.
Good. Look, I wonder if you wouldn't mind.
Sorry?
You know, well, it's just that you look like you might have a little bit spare.
I'd better get going.
No, I'm sorry, please. That came out completely wrong. It's just that his mother is too young.
Too young?
I mean, old!
What?
She's Russian! She's shopping in Russia! Please just give him something to drink.
Here. Get some help.
John Nicholson! You have to take the baby to the contacting Cockfosters. Go, go, go! By the way, John, nice disguise.
Hello?
Can you see me?
Yes.
Don't look at me. Can you see me now?
No.
I'll be in touch.
Hello?
Can you see me?
Yes?
Don't look at me. Can you see me now?
No.
I'll be in touch.
Hello?
Meet me at the bench.
Don't look at me.
The eagle flies north to reach the sun.
I wasn't aware of that.
Show me the baby.
Oh, you'll need some milk. Oh, and maybe some baby wipes. Though I don't seem to have any. What I suggest... Sorry? I'm sorry, I don't speak Russian. Shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Go, go, go! What did you say, Lady Rachel?
Mama, I must beg you to retire. I'm engaged with Mr. Warding.
Gwendolyn, you're not engaged to anyone. Mr. Worthing, are your parents living?
I have lost both my parents, Lady Bracknell.
To lose one parent may be regarded as a misfortune, Mr. Worthing. To lose both looks like carelessness. Who was your father?
I don't actually know who I am by birth. You see, I was found.
Found?
Yes, in a handbag.
Oh!
Shut up! Richard, pull on the curtain!
No,
Stop! What? Come on!
Okay, no, let's do that. No!
Nothing wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong.
No, we are just doing some theater.
We have witnesses.
It's an English classic. No. Cold nine. Downstairs.
You see, the thing is, Lady Bracknell, I was found in a sandbag! Shut up!
A sandbag?
Drop it, Richard!
Dale!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is actually happening! This is going on live now! In front of
of you! This is real, not some kind of reenactment. This man here has come into the theatre. He probably doesn't even have a ticket. Make him stand up. Come on, make him stand up. Where is he? What? Where is he? Where's he gone? Richard, you were standing out there. Where did he go?
No, I pounced.
Right!
This guy's
Make a twofold pincer movement. Miranda, front of house. You two backstage. On to stage door. John! Make an announcement!
Bring in the curtains! Ladies and gentlemen, please go to the foyer. Wait for some kind of announcement. There may or may not be a second half. Be very vigilant. If you pre-ordered interval drinks, throw them away, get new ones. Look at the person you came with. Is it still the same person? Check their hair for wigs. Check their glasses. Check everything.
And ask yourself one question. Are you a sheep or a horse?
Do you know us about Forget that. That rule hardly applies now, does it? Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for returning. You have made a bold statement. A statement that says, I believe what these actors are telling me. And I want to know the truth.
The truth is that sitting here is an agent of the British government. He's no longer a threat. We have his radio.
I've got his gun. You see, this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, if you try to tell the truth. Okay? It's the people in control, it's the powers that be, it's people like... Was that me?
Richard, you pulled the trigger.
John, call an ambulance now.
Nobody call an ambulance. All the authorities are interconnected. They'll be here before we know it. Nobody call 999.
John, he's still breathing.
That wasn't me. I was just standing here and I was saying, the people in control, the powers that be. I waved the gun.
Stop it! Put the security on.
You don't have security. I've not been in the army.
Miranda. Okay, he's gone. Clearly that was not supposed to happen. Do not focus on this, ladies and gentlemen. This is not part of your afternoon's entertainment.
There's blood on all our
Sophie, you need to focus. We're going to focus on the reconstruction.
We'll never be able to go back to
Sophie, you need to focus.
life.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Things have gone too far.
Sophie!
This man...
Focus! We're all in this together now! Okay, we're going to carry on. We don't have much time. We're going to have to abridge some material.
What do you mean abridge material?
Well, a little bit of
Are
cutting.
you talking about Lev's death speech? I spent all night writing.
Good
Great.
idea.
Well done. Everybody knows Lev dies now. Brilliant.
John, doesn't matter.
You're right, Miranda. It doesn't matter. Richard, where are we going to go from?
We go from Cockfoster's scene with the dead contact, not this dead contact, the other dead
But
contact.
let's use him. He will be more realistic.
Fine. We use this guy as the dead contact.
Are you sick, Richard? There's a line and you've crossed it.
His idea!
Stop arguing and get him into the wing. We have to continue.
Come on, Javier.
What?
Give me a hand, move him off.
What?
I said, give me a hand, move him off.
No way. You kill it. You move it.
That's mine. All right, we go to the scene in Cockfoster's, all right? 5, 4, 3.
Okay, ready?
2,
Sophie, Anna, and go! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
John, it's me.
Miranda,
Stop trying to beat me up.
why are you following me? How did you find me?
Like you say, I followed you.
Why?
I don't think you were in that hospital by coincidence.
I know, I was ill.
But why were you really there?
Rehydration.
And
Rest.
think about it.
I am.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, you've obviously got some ideas. Tell me what you think. I'm quite tense.
okay. I think you were placed there
Who by?
by Stan.
Stan placed me there. Does that start to make sense?
No. What I mean is, I think you were were placed there by Stan.
Oh, I see. But who by?
By Stan! To get him talking.
Yes, but who placed me by Stan?
That's what I'm asking.
And I don't know the answer.
You're not a very good spy, are you?
Well, you're not a very good nurse.
I am, actually. Who's this? And who's that? And why are you dressed like Colin Firth?
Look, I can't answer any of those questions.
Okay. I understand.
Well, it's not like it seems.
No, it's fine. You have to do your spy work. You don't need some nurse getting in the way.
I'm not a spy.
Honestly, it's fine. I have to go.
Wait. Wait! Please wait. Can I trust you?
You know you can. A baby. Hello. What are you doing with a baby in your rucksack?
I was supposed to deliver it to this contact.
This dead lady.
I presume she was taken out by this sniper.
That dead guy.
Must have been when I went down for the milk. I missed a crossfire. Classic stuff, really. Have you seen Dare the Jackal?
No.
Richard.
30 minutes, John, or the part goes to Javier.
Richard, please wait.
Who's Richard? Is he a spy too?
No, he's an actor. I should be in rehearsals.
John, are you an audition? Is that what this is about?
No!
29 minutes, John!
Richard, please! No! You see, the thing is... Hello?
Has he made the drop?
Who is this?
It's me, Lev, you idiot.
Stan's dead, Lev.
Who is this? The contact?
The contact's dead, Lev.
Who is this?
John Nicholson. I'm an actor.
An actor?
Yes, I'm a friend of Stan's.
An actor friend of Stan's?
Yes. It's not like it sounds. Look, I met him in hospital. The bastards must have poisoned him.
What bastards?
I don't know. Maybe the same bastards who tried to drill into him to find a key.
What key?
The key to the locker.
What locker?
The locker where he left the baby.
The baby's in a locker?
No, the baby's with the nurse.
The baby's with the nurse?
The nurse is with me.
So the baby is with you?
Yes.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? Just bring the baby to me.
Okay, where are you?
Glen Eagles. I play in pro-celebrity charity golf event. Meet me in the jungle like Ruff next to the 14th. Oh, and John?
Yes?
Watch out for the Chinese.
We have to go to Scotland.
What's going on, John?
Nurse, can you play golf? Floppy, fluffy, puppy, floppy, fluffy, puppy, floppy, fluffy, puppy, floppy, fluffy, puppy.
My name is Jack Warden. Oh, cucumber sandwich. How delightful.
Come on, John.
How long has he got?
You got 1 minute.
She sells in the sea floor. Why?
Who knows?
Please, John.
Gwendoline?
I love you. Would you like to see my floppy, fluffy, puppy, fluffy?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I'm not a fishing placa. I'm a fishing placa son.
4,
I'm only fucking fucker.
3, 2.
Mi mamá me mima.
John, where the hell are you?
Richard, I have to pop to Edinburgh.
Edinburgh!
Heart is mine.
Listen to this.
Richard, please don't do this to me.
You know perfectly well that a cigarette case is mine.
No.
You are one! Give it here!
You can't have a Spanish Ernest. I mean, do you think that will work, Miranda?
I don't know. Possibly.
Oh, it would be total madness. What is it? What's the matter?
He's the happiest baby I've ever seen, but simultaneously the saddest. Look, underneath those happy, sad eyes, he seems desperate to cry. Imagine it. Denied the opportunity to show true emotion. I feel like I want to cry his little tears for him.
Like a circus clown?
No, real tears. I don't mean pretend tears.
No, I mean he's like a circus clown. You know, the way a circus clown has to paint on a smiley face and have flappy shoes and drive around in a car that's got square wheels. But inside, he's emotionally torn to shreds. It's a bit like that. Actually, it's absolutely nothing like that.
No, it's a really clever analogy.
Or like a baby elephant who's lost his mother. And he finds her in the jungle. And she's had her tusks ripped out by poachers. And he's standing over her with his little trunk hanging down. And he can't cry because he's got no eyes.
Yes. Now, go to sleep, my little orphan elephant clown.
He's going to sleep already.
It's so weird.
What a genetic nightmare.
Maybe, with enough love, he can overcome this vile curse.
Unfortunately, this is no fairy tale, nurse.
Love can conquer all.
Sometimes you seem like you could do anything.
But things aren't always as they seem.
You're not really a nurse.
No, I am a nurse.
Of course. I once thought of being a nurse, you know. But it all seemed a bit selfish somehow, so I went into acting instead.
I think you'd have made a great nurse. What is it? What's the matter?
I don't know. I suddenly feel so alone, so cut off.
That's the life of a spy.
I'm not a spy.
Yes, you are. You're just not like other spies.
What are they like?
Shallow and insensitive. Not like you.
I feel like I could really trust you, Mary.
Miranda.
Miranda.
I like the way you say that.
It's a pretty name.
I'm a pretty girl.
And a good nurse.
I'm a pretty good nurse. What are we talking about?
I don't know. Nurses and names and stuff like that, I guess.
Oh, it's relaxing. The last time I felt like this, I had sex.
Maybe you should have sex more often.
I would, if I felt like this more often.
Well, how often do you feel like this?
Are you asking me how often I have sex?
I don't know what I'm asking anymore.
Maybe we should get some rest.
Yes, my wife is with her friend Bernadette.
Oh, really?
Yes, they've gone to Shropshire.
I hear it's very nice there.
Yes, very hilly.
Good night, John.
Good night, Miranda. Good night, Ernest.
Aunt Train's wonderful.
Oh, Miranda, you're wonderful. Oh, you're so wonderful. Oh, Miranda. Oh, you're so wonderful. Oh, Miranda. What's going on? Where are we?
It's the disco carriage. It's cool, isn't it?
This is one funky train.
It's the coolest train ever invented, and I'm with the coolest guy.
And I'm with the sexiest girl on the planet, heading for a tunnel of love.
Enough with the metaphors, Roger, and come and dance with me. Hey, how do my tits look?
Great, really great. Everything's great on the funk train.
Fancy a drink?
Yeah, sure. Martini.
Martini!
Yeah, why not?
You're wild!
Yeah, come back and I'll bite you.
You what?
Nothing.
John Nicholson! Keep your mind on the job!
Stan, what are you doing here? I thought you were dead.
I am dead. You are dreaming. We're dreaming about the nurse. You gotta get on up.
Get on up.
Off of this train.
Over this train.
You gotta get on up and off of this funky train, John.
Get out of here with your funky talk. Where's Miranda gone? Miranda!
Hello, John!
Carol! Oh, what are you doing here? I thought you were with Bernadette.
I'm having an affair with Bernadette, John.
You're a lesbian, Mrs. Nicholson. How wonderful. John, your wife is gorgeous. Fancy coming downstairs for a bit of a snog, Carol.
Oh, no, that's not supposed to happen! Wake up, John! Look the bubbles! Let's groove! Not you as well!
Wow, Carol, you're fantastic.
So are you. John could never satisfy me.
Mind if I slide one in, ladies?
What do I do? Yes, stop it! Come on, wake up, John! Wake up! Get a grip!
I thought I told you to keep your mind on the job.
Stan, I want to stop this. I want to get off this funking train.
John, go to the people you trust.
What does that mean?
See you around, sucker.
John,
craziest dream. You were there in a sprangly boob tube, and Stan was there. He told me to go to the people I trust.
What does that mean?
I've no idea. We have to focus. We have to find a way of getting out onto that highly guarded pro-celebrity golf course. Come on.
And welcome back to Gleneagles for this pro-celebrity charity golf event. These really are idyllic conditions for golf, and to share them with me here, commentating for Spanish television, Antonio Banderas.
Gracias, Peter. Estaba precisamente comentando con mis compañeros en Radiotelevisión Española que hace un día fantástico para el golf.
Indeed, indeed, an aquamarine sky, warm air, lazily hammocked over lush fairways. This really is an oasis of tranquility, and that is a wonderful shot.
Thank you, Pedro.
In fact, it feels to me as if an entire global conspiracy of hope has broken out in these conditions. It's conditions like this that make you want to go out and hug a stranger.
I love you, Peter.
I love you too. And there, look, I noticed down on my monitor, Tiger Woods and Roy Chubby Brown just holding hands. And there beyond them, Ian Duncan Smith, the Pope, and George Michael engaged in what can only be described, well, it looks like a community hug from where I'm. So now let us return to the golf, and at the 14th...
El hoyo número 14.
There's a Sandy Lyle.
De Sandy Lille.
And his playing partner, the Russian entrepreneur, Lev Levsky.
Y el ruso, Lev Levsky.
They are preparing to negotiate that hole's infamous jungle-like rough.
Un rough como una jungla.
Where is he?
He should be here soon. It's Carol. Carol, I can't speak to you right now. I've got to go. Bye.
John, where are you? I'm really worried about you.
I'm in hospital.
They said you discharged yourself.
Look, I'm in rehearsals.
They told me you'd gone to Edinburgh. Oh, tell me the truth, John.
What should I tell her?
Tell her you're visiting me.
I'm having an affair.
Don't lie to me, John.
I'm looking after a baby.
A Russian baby?
Yes.
Are you taking it to Ledlevsky?
What? Carol!
Shut up, John. We don't have much time. You're in great danger. What I'm about to tell you is going to come as a shock. There is no Bernadette. I am a senior operative for MI5. I was recruited well before we met. I married you because I hoped one day you might come in useful. Now you have. I placed you in that hospital to get information out of Stan as to the baby's whereabouts. Now you have the child. It must not get into the wrong hands. Take the baby to Levsky as planned. Trust no one else. You're doing this for your country, John. Oh, and John.
Yes?
This is most important. Tell Lev he can remove the sparrow.
Okay.
Won't forget that, will you?
No. My God. I think I'm going to be sick. My wife works for MI5! She's having an affair with you!
What?
Oh no, sorry, that was on the funk train. But nothing makes sense, nothing solid. I've got no boundaries anymore!
Oh, that's a nasty slice from Levlevsky. Right into the middle of that forest-like rough.
Quick, pallet.
Mr. Levsky!
Achoo!
Bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Levsky! Well, well, very impressive. John the Spy.
I'm not a spy.
Yes, you are.
This is Miranda, she's a nurse.
Hello.
Well done.
Thank you.
Have you got the baby?
We do, Mr. Levsky. And we have a great deal of respect for what you and Stan are attempting to do.
Look after him, won't you?
I will. I really will.
Could I just...
Mr. Levski.
Yes.
MI5 told me to tell you to reward the sparrow.
Reward the sparrow, yes, of course. Reward the sparrow.
John, wasn't it remove the sparrow?
Oh, yeah, that's right, it was. It was remove the sparrow.
Oh, dear.
What are you doing? MI5, my wife told me to say that.
Your wife? Interesting.
She wouldn't tell you to kill me.
We delivered you the baby.
You're a bit out of your depth, aren't you?
What are you talking about?
You have no idea how important this little prototype is, do you? The holy grail of mass control sold on the free market to the highest bidder. Tomorrow, at noon, I deliver the baby to Thames House, and MI5 make me rich beyond my wildest dreams, and nothing, especially not your bleating little life, will jeopardize that operation.
You're crazy.
You'll never get away with this.
I think I already have.
Ronnie Corbett about to tee off.
I have survived every possible line of attack from every possible source, my friends.
Oh, and another slice from the pint-sized funny man.
Nothing can stop me now! Oh! Ronnie Corbett!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Johnny, it's okay. You did the only sensible thing you could.
What, rip his head off?
John, listen to me. Now, if your wife was an MI5 are trying to, and then they planned to, and then they ordered you, they wouldn't, would they?
We have to find full answers to all those half questions, Miranda.
But there's no one left to trust anymore.
Of course. What Stan said to me on the Funk Punk. It's all beginning to make sense. Go to the people you trust. I have some friends I want you to meet.
Okay, let's get out of here. Ronnie Corbett could be here any moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to return to the Tiobe rehearsals. And this is the one I was referring to earlier on, the one in which Rona, the flaky actress, sort of gives up and leaves.
Right, let's leave the garden scene now, shall we, Javier? It's not really working.
Thank you.
Let's go to Act 3. Your entrance as Jack Worthing.
Jack Worthing, how delightful.
But the important thing is, I'm in love with Cecily.
Well, in that case, we must take it to Mr. Worthing. In fact, here he comes now.
Good heavens! May a man not eat his own muff in his garden?
Muffins!
In
Rona, you're late.
You're late.
Sophie, I told you I had a reflexology session.
What?
Richard, it really helps with my period pain.
God, give me strength.
Come on, good heavens!
Oh, whoa. The Wanderer returns. What the hell is going on, John?
Don't make a sound. Sit down.
Don't try to muscle back in, John. I am playing Jack now. Tell him.
Fine,
Jack.
play the part. Just sit down.
No, you sit down.
Sit down.
Nobody, sit down.
Give us one good reason why we should listen to you.
Or sit down.
Okay, sit down.
I'm going to explain everything.
Kinel.
Why didn't you just come to us in the first place, John?
I was too scared. I didn't know what to do.
Well, you've done the right thing now.
Thanks, Sophie. I'm just so sorry.
No, it's us that should be sorry. You must have been going through hell, betrayed by your wife, held at gunpoint.
Hideous nightmare where your new girlfriend's having sex with Carol.
Shitting in your pajamas. And on top of that, I was trying to take the part away from you. I feel like a real bastard.
No, look, it's okay, Javier. I completely understand.
Anyway, I don't think the English audience is ready for a Spanish hair nest.
So what do we do now?
We could do a Spanish Sherlock Holmes, huh? Sherlock Gomez.
No, Javier, about MI5.
Right. We have to find out exactly what MI5 are planning on doing with Ernest.
Where's Ernest now, John?
With Miranda. They're buying baby wipes.
We have to have some proof.
Trust me, Richard, they're buying baby wipes.
A British intention of what they're planning to do.
Oh, I see. Well, that is why we have to get to that meeting at MI5 tomorrow. And we have to record everything that takes place.
We?
Yes. I'm going to need your help.
Don't know, John. We'll need some time to think about it. Well, John, you've got mine.
And mine.
And mine.
Rona?
This is all very manly and courageous. But I've just spent 2 months of my life rehearsing for the importance of being honest.
This is the bit I was talking about.
I've got casting directors coming and my family travelling all the way from Rotherham.
Rona, listen to me! Do you really think that an intelligent British theatre-going audience is going to give a shit about whether or not Jack Worthing was found in a cocking handbag if they knew that our government was planning on turning our future generations into a nation of nodding mannequins? Do you?
John, you're so selfish. You can find yourself another Gwendolyn. I quit.
It opens inwards.
Thank you.
Shane, she was good.
I mean, you know, she didn't say which casting director she'd asked to see the show.
Is that all you're thinking about, Richard? Your career?
A little bit.
You're standing there with a severed head in a Sainsbury's bag!
Well, you brought a dean, Joe.
It's in perspective, Richard Katz. It's not always about you.
Exactly! Get a little bit of this, huh? Miranda!
I just passed a very upset girl. Should I go after her?
I don't think you'll have much luck finding her now, to be honest.
Miranda, this is Sophie.
Hi. Hello.
Richard.
Hi.
Javier.
How are you? Nice to meet
Oh, you Spanish?
Yes.
Hola, ¿qué pasa?
Habla español. Me ha
Sí.
costado yo lo que estáis haciendo, me parece genial. No, la verdad es que te admiro.
Okay, okay. And this is Ernest.
Oh, isn't he gorgeous? Look at him.
He really doesn't cry.
No! No! Don't you dare!
Hasta le flick on the eye.
Hey! Stop it! Look at him, poor love. I feel like I want to cry his little tears for him.
Like a circus clown.
Yeah. Or like an elephant that's got no face.
I think we should get to work. We have to get to that meeting in MI5 and we have to record everything that takes place.
Well, how are we going to do that, John?
Listen up, Richard. In Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, Ricky Tarr goes to...
Are you sure she won't recognise you, John? She is your wife.
Trust me, Miranda, I'm an actor.
And a spy.
And a spy.
A spectre.
Let's go.
Hello. Is this MI5?
Absolutely not.
My name is Levlevsky.
Ah, Mr. Lindsay, do come in, take the lift, 3rd floor.
Welcome to MI5. Please keep everything secret at all times. Thank you. First floor, soft torture, waterboarding, and coffee lounge. Third floor, terrorist information and Russian oligarchs.
Ah, Mr. Leslie, do come in, take a seat.
My pregnant wife.
Oh, hello.
Pleasure to meet you, do. Sit down. This is Carol Nicholson. Shh! Shh! One of our top operatives, aren't you, darling?
Pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh, Levski.
Yes, indeed. And you, Carol?
Glad we were finally able to come to an amicable agreement.
Yes, indeed. Me too.
John, shall I press record?
Yes.
I trust you weren't followed.
No.
Oh, I thought you said yes.
Yes.
You weren't followed.
No.
You didn't say yes.
Yes.
Were you followed?
No.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
No, I wasn't followed, so yes, no.
To business. Oh, that's really wonderful, Elizabeth. Welcome to Britain, Lord and Lady Levski. The agreed sum has been placed into your bank account, and of course, this meeting, it never took place.
Of course. But who would I have to tell now? Would you like to see some dancing?
Dancing, good.
Yes, why not? We dance like this. And we like to get drunk in the morning. And then we do some more dancing. Oh, very good. Why don't we sit down now? I am curious as to how you might use the prototype baby.
In this country, Mr. Levski, we are plagued by an underclass of socially disobedient individuals who are a drain on this nation's resources. With this baby, a scheme can now be secretly piloted in a deprived urban region of the north called Hull.
Identified through socio-economic geographical processes, we've singled out prenatal mothers who will be financially incentivized to receive an injection, thereby ensuring all their future generations comply.
We can't prevent our citizens procreating, Mr. Levski, but we can at least ensure that the new peas will be good in the garden.
How interesting. Well, we should be off now.
John, shall I press record?
Although, would you mind repeating all of that? I'm a little bit deaf.
John, shall I press record?
One moment, please. What? Very good. Thank you, number 2. Lock all the doors. Shh, 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 shh. My condolences, Mr. Levski. It would appear that your decapitated body has just been found at Glen Eagles by a distressed pint-sized funny man. Perhaps you would like to explain what happened to your head. Immediate backup.
Take the baby to the safe creche, Sebastian. I'll deal with this.
Shh. Shh.
Before I kill you, who are you?
Hello, Carol.
Oh my God! John! I thought you were...
Dead? How could you?
Oh, John, what are you doing? What are you trying to achieve?
Truth! Justice! What are you trying to achieve?
The same!
The same, you fool. I loved you once.
Love! You dreamer! Goodbye, John! What?
People will ask questions if we die.
Oh, really? Questions like, why did you murder a respected Russian entrepreneur, for example? You die with blood already on your hands, my dear.
No, Carol. The blood is on your hands. It runs endlessly from your fingertips, down over our wedding ring, down to your elbows, and it drips into your rotten core. It aligns you with the perpetrators of an arrogance that is slowly crippling this world.
John, you've really changed.
No, Carol. It's the world that's changed. And I won't allow myself to sleepwalk into the hands of those smirking propagators of fear and paranoia, intent on controlling our every move.
John, shall I press record?
No! Even if you're right, it's too late now.
It's not too late.
The baby!
Make the doors open, Carol.
If I shh the doors, John, you'll be dead in 10 seconds!
Come on, Miranda.
Wait, John! Go down here!
You expect us to trust you?
This is your only chance!
John, they're coming.
They will kill you, John! I never expected I'd say this to you, John, but you're a stronger man than me! Take care of each other and watch out for the Chinese!
It was nice seeing you again, Mrs.
All right!
John, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. We have to focus.
You're right. We need more baby formula. You take Ernest, and I'll see you back at the rehearsal rooms. I'd better go. He's hungry.
Miranda.
I know. Watch out for the Chinese.
One job, Javier. One job!
It wasn't my fault, Richard. I have yawned 10 times. John, shall I press record? Yeah, no, I didn't know what to do.
What do we do now? We've got nothing.
I'll tell you what we do. We go to the only true independent voice left in this country.
Marie Claire.
The theatre! Think about it. We're due to open The Importance of Being Earnest in 2 days' time at the West Yorkshire Playhouse. But when we get there, we don't do that. Instead, we reconstruct the events of the last 3 days and we mainline this shit to the nation!
Sweet Jesus, prophet of God.
We use our acting skills as a political tool.
The immersive power of theatre.
Yes! There's only 36 hours to get the reconstruction together. I mean, there are so many characters. Can we do it?
We double up parts. We triple up if necessary.
What about a set?
We use the stuff from Ernest.
We can get some props and costumes from our houses.
Good. Let's talk about songs.
What?
Songs.
Richard, this is political theatre. We're not going to start singing and dancing around like little girls.
Javier, do not underestimate the persuasive power of a good musical. 6 words. Joseph and his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
One word, Richard. No songs.
Come on, let's start writing along the lines and thinking of the characters. I can play Stan.
Okay, I'll play the ladies.
All right.
Where do we start?
You
You
play
play
your...
Stan.
Yes, that's what I said.
I'll play.
Hospital.
Hang on.
I heard something.
Sorry, that's me.
Not
Switch
in rehearsal.
Oh,
Come on.
Look, it's Miranda. I've got to take this. Miranda? John, is your soul? Who is this? I think you know the answer to that one. The Chinese. I was told to watch out for them. We've got your little nurse.
No, don't come!
Miranda, just bring the baby to dim sum magic restaurant Chinatown and nobody get hurt.
Who was it, John?
They kidnapped Miranda. Keep on working. I'll meet you in Leeds.
Where are you going, John?
Chinatown. This shit has suddenly got personal.
Ni hao, 谢谢。来吧，
Table for one.
John,
Miranda,
Sit down, I said sit down. Hand over the baby.
the baby doesn't belong to you.
Oh, I think you'll find it does. Chinese have secret of obedience gene for thousands of generations. How you think Beijing opening ceremony possible? Russians stole it from us, now we want it back.
No one is getting this baby.
Oh dear. Look right, you might not see your little nurse again! Ladies and gentlemen, I just think it's fair to point out at this moment that we only had a few days to get the reconstruction together. There wasn't an opportunity to get an accent specialist into the rehearsal room, but, well, I mean, just be aware that I'm assured that I understand that the accent is a little bit on the general side. I mean, you know, it's basically my Janet Street Porter impression. So, but be assured, all of the dialogue contained within the scene is absolutely authentic. Oh dear! All right, you might not see your little nurse again!
Killing a nurse? You're a really tough guy, huh?
Oh, maybe I'll kill you instead.
Killing an unarmed man? You coward.
Coward? Okay, John Nicholson. We see who cowers.
John, be careful.
You want pray game, actor boy? Okay, we pray game. Chinese musical roulette. When the music stops, you eat the spring roll in front of you. But remember, one of them is poison. At the end, we see who coward.
John, don't do it. It's a crazy game dreamt up by a generic oriental madman.
It does indeed appear to be a sick combination of Russian roulette and Chinese pass the parcel. Spin your appetizers.
Okay. Round one. Okay, hang on, get over there, round two. Eight. Okay. Eight. Feel the tension. Okay, round three. Hang on, in. Oh.
How soon does the poison take effect?
Almost immediate. First, you start to mix up names and faces.
And then
you die! It's okay, Gwendolyn, I'm fine.
Gwendolyn?
Oh dear. Bright Clough.
No! You can't let him die. There has to be an antidote.
Oh, Chinese proverbs say, only way to fight the poison is with your mind.
What does that mean?
Goodbye, John Nicholson. Come to Daddy. Three little mates from school, are we? When golden sun set over Yangtze River, then it's time for Panda to take bath.
John, listen to me. You must fight the poison with your mind.
Come into the garden, Mr. Worthing.
John?
It's glorious and so peaceful out here.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
John, it's the poison talking.
Jack, there you are.
Dr. Chasuble.
Come into the garden, old boy. Gwendolyn is in her shorts. It's simply divine out here.
I'm coming.
No, John, please, don't die.
It's okay, Miranda. Who did I think I was? Tom Selleck? Jason Bourne? No. I'm Jack Worthing.
No, John, don't lose your conviction now. Not after everything you fought for.
You see, I was actually named after my father.
What are you talking about?
Algernon. Algernon!
Did someone call? Why, Jack, there you are.
No, John, please, I'm losing you.
Algernon, what was the name of our father?
Why, I do believe it was Ernest.
Then my name really is Ernest, after all.
Mr. Worthing, I think it's high time you made up your mind whether you're going to live or die. All this
question is quite absurd.
On the contrary, Aunt Augusta, for I've now realised for the first time in my life the vital importance of being...
No! John, I love you! I love you more than I've ever loved anything or anyone in all my life. My heart will break if you die. The heavens will break and the stars will fall out of my world. I will break. John, I want you. I want you more than I want life itself.
Really? Mr. Worthing! Come into the garden this instant!
Jack! Gwendolyn is naked in the dark pond.
Come on, Jack! How can you resist that?
Mr. Worthing!
Get out! Get out!
My love!
Miranda, you saved my life.
You saved yourself.
I love you.
I love you too.
Come on! We've got 5 hours to get to Leeds and put on a show.
Ladies and gentlemen, these are the facts. You are now fully briefed on how we're going to be here this afternoon.
This is not theatre. This is real life.
This is the real Ernest.
This is just a dolly. This, he, is living proof of the conspiracy.
Now, we need you to help us.
Leave this theatre now. Go out of this auditorium and use whatever means you can to spread the word about what you've seen here tonight. Text, blog, email, write a letter, write to a pen pal, use Facebook, some of you lot, any means you can think of. And remember to ask yourself one very important question.
Are you a sheep or a horse? Huh? Think about it.
Stop your acting.
Stop.
British security forces have surrounded the theatre. Remove them all. From now, remove them to the crowd. Members of the audience, we have CCTV footage of every single one of you entering the theatre, and we know who you are. On my command, you will leave the theatre in single file with your hands above your head, and
another story. If you say you won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you.
Soon you'll grow, so take a chance with a couple of coops.
Hung up on romancing.
Will you stay in a lovely story? If you stay, you won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you.
Soon you'll grow, so take a chance with a couple of coops. Hung up on romancing.
We bought you a lot of things to keep you warm and dry.
A funny old grip on which the paint won't dry.
I bought you a pair of shoes, a trumpet of love, and a book of rules
And what to say to people when they pick on you. 'Cause if you stay with us, you're gonna get pretty kooky too.
Will you stay in a lover's story? If you stay, you won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you. Soon you'll grow,